Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.
Welcome to Struggle Street, where we struggle in the streets. There's this thing on the end of my nose, and it's annoying me. When you got like a spot under the skin, it's a bit red earlier when I got it. I felt it for a couple of days. My dad used to get them right in the end of his nose. Do you know your nose never stops growing? Ever. I mean, when you're dead, it stops. As long as you're living, you'll keep growing. Anyway, cheers. Welcome to Struggle Street. We are matching today. Matching slippers. Hopefully my computer is going to be okay, and it's I've got a video rendering in the background, quite a big one. Not that I need to render the whole thing, but my video editing software is playing up. I can't. If anyone knows about video editing software, when I'm taking all my footage from my GoPro and sticking it in the, I call it a GoPro. It's not a GoPro. It's a DJI Osmo action cam. But when I stick it into my editing software, as soon as I start doing anything, it just crashes the program. So I've got to render it first. Now, as soon as I render it and put it back in the program, I can use it. And it doesn't bother the program, which is pretty strange, man. I don't know nothing about it. And even trying to find out, I mean, the things you're typing in to find out. Very quiet mic. Okay, Tony. Yeah, let me listen how quiet it is. How quiet? It is quiet. Turn it up a little bit. Maybe that's better. We'll see. It's a bit better. There's a link if anybody wants to join the panel. That's my camera I'm talking about. GoPro, so, but I mean it's as good. So it's as a GoPro, but it's better in many ways because. Well, let me. Do you know just having this where you can just unhook it, two little things, and it's magnetic. Just unhook it from this thing. So that's a game changer, and that is not coming off. So anyway, here we go. Trying to sit here, drink a beer. Got my bar sign working properly again as well. And I'm gonna just chill. Here comes Bubbles.
Oi.
Oi. Savaloy.
Oi, Savaloy. How'd the band practice go, Easy? All right?
No, it didn't even go. I thought it was Monday, and so Monday I messaged the group saying it's still on. It is tonight, and they messaged no, it's not tonight. It's next week. So
you're all living in the same city, though, aren't you? You're all living in the same area.
Yeah.
That's bollocks, mate. You can manage fucking once a week band practice for sure, can't you?
Yeah, no, they had shit to do. They're pretty busy people.
Yeah. My mate used to drive down from Wales, I think up near TP Valley, down to Brighton once a week to do band practice because he was committed to it, you know.
Yeah. That is fucking right, man.
You got. I mean, if you're in the same bloody town, you should be doing a couple of times a week, realistically, shouldn't you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I say the same town. We're spread out over probably like 20-mile radius, 15, 20-mile radius.
Yeah, but
which is I mean they are the most reliable people I've ever been with.
Yeah, no, fair play to you for doing it, but
yeah, because I've gone back with them because we were together for 2 years.
I mean, it's enough getting your own shit together without trying to get fucking half a dozen other people shit together, isn't it?
It's fucking the dynamics of a band is quite tricky to get it right, man.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, especially if you want to do original stuff and that as well. You all got to be on the same page. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why a lot of bands are formed through childhood, aren't they?
Yeah, they're the good ones.
They're the good ones, no.
Hello, Jedi, Red Eye.
Hello, Jedi. You all right, buff?
Are you happy because you got some weed?
You're on mute. You're on mute, Jedi.
Your microphone's not working.
Still not fucking working.
Yeah, you can talk as much as you want. We cannot hear you.
It's working less than the man in Newcastle.
You sound like I'm deaf.
Your lips move, but we can't hear what you're saying.
If I was a lip reader, it'd be perfect.
When I was a child.
How's your day been, Tony? You good?
All right, yeah, decorating.
Nice. Oh, what are you doing this time?
Doing the toilet.
Nice.
Making it into a super toilet.
And how are you going to achieve that?
Hey, well, just lots of paint. Lots of paint.
Oh, there's nothing fucking spectacular going on, is there?
Nah.
Bye, Jedi.
Where's he gone?
I fucking touched the duck, didn't he?
I just got to keep myself busy, stop myself going mad.
That's what I do.
Yeah, I know. I know exactly that. Yeah. It's like the alcohol, fucking drinking too much at the moment. But what else do you do?
And me, I've been drinking too much. My voice is fucked, man. I can't hit notes, and even the ones I can hit normal, it feels something feels funny.
Yeah, I don't mind drinking. I like drinking. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. We sat here, like the other night, I could have sat here all night drinking that rum. In fact, I probably will tonight. But
yeah,
I like it. I like to drink, but
and me, it's just no good, is it?
Well, no, because it's not as though I got shit to I've got shit to do in the morning, but I haven't got to be sober for it. If you know what I mean. I can get on with my duties. My duties don't suffer with my alcohol.
Well, the thing is with drinking is the older you get, the more you realise that like when you're young and you when I was younger, I used to fucking go clubbing, get home at fucking 5 o'clock in the morning, a quick fucking hour, if that, and fucking straight into work, and I'd be fine.
Yeah,
I'd probably be clubbing the next night.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I can't do that anymore. But
no, that shit ain't happening no more.
I certainly don't consider alcohol a problem in my life. That's for sure. If I did, I'd stop it.
No, well, alcohol is the thing that fucking takes you away from your problems.
Yeah, I'll give up. Last year, I'll give up for 4 months dead. I'll give up about 4 or 5 months dead. I'll give up the weed and the smoke, and I started doing meditation and all that shit and trying to get healthy. And I do cold showers, press ups.
I don't know that last year. Swimming, running, cold showers, going to the river, cold dipping. Whenever I can get in cold water, I was in it. Yeah,
it does you good, but you can't live your whole life like that, can you? Unless you change your way of living, if you know what I mean.
Well, unless you don't want, unless you, well, that's what it is, changing your way of living.
No, I like smoking my weed. I like having a beer and.
Yeah, but in moderation. I mean, if you just kept it for the weekends and then just kept fit for the week.
No,
because I went 100 days without drinking. I went 3 years without smoking weed.
Yeah.
And it's coming up 9 years since I give up tobacco.
Yeah, it's probably about that since I give up tobacco. I do it now and then with the weed and the alcohol just to prove to myself that I haven't got an issue.
Yeah, I do that.
Your mouth working now?
You fucking hear me now?
Hear me now. Smell me later.
You can hear me, can't you?
We can hear you loud and clear on the 1 and 2s.
Okay.
Well, what's happening? You on your laptop?
No, I'm on a fucking tablet.
Oh, yeah.
These are good.
Which I've always found to be pretty shit, actually.
How are you doing?
No, I've had a couple of good days. If life was like this all the time, then I'd be fucking more than happy. But it's fucking not this good normally. There's normally fucking something going on. Yeah, I went in a shop yesterday.
Yeah, what was you writing? I couldn't make fucking head nor tail.
I'm trying to tell you. I went in a fucking shop yesterday. Someone said something, and I said Ted Baker have gone bankrupt. Right. So as I walked off, the shop assistant said to who I was with, "That's fucking bullshit. You don't know what he's talking about." Honestly.
You're in front of you.
No, they didn't say it in front of me.
Yeah.
But who I was with told me what had been said.
Yeah.
And I said, well, fucking, I'll tell you what, fucking Google it. Because if I say it, how many times do I tell you lies? And they said, never. And I said, well, fucking Google it then, you dickheads.
The thing is, you can't
It bothers me.
You can't educate stupid.
Yeah, I know that, yeah. Yeah, I get that. I mean, what do you think about Tommy and all this bollocks that's going on? Or do you not ever want to talk about shit like that?
No, I don't know. I know he's been released, but I don't know what's going on.
I don't know where he's been released from or where he's actually been. I'm very suspicious of Tommy and his motives.
Well, yeah. Listen. I've got totally my own idea about it all, and it's not. But I don't know if it's mainstream or not. I'm not really asked.
Come on.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, he's not a journalist, is he? He's saying he's a fucking journalist because he lost his fucking job through football thuggery and getting jailed, you know?
Yeah.
And previous to that, he was jailed as a mortgage fraudster. He's a fucking football thug. He's a football thug. He's even named himself after a football thug, you know what I mean?
Well, he has made documentaries.
Has he?
Which I've seen. Yeah, of course he has.
It's like we were talking about the suffragettes the other night. It's like, who put these people forward? Who funds these people? What's
I'm with you.
You know, as I say,
for me, you're allowed to do what you're allowed to do, and if you fucking step out of line, you'll pay the fucking price. And anyone who doesn't think that's the truth, well, just do what he's doing and see what happens. He's traded. But he's traded it for money, hasn't he? Let's not arse around.
Well, everyone trades. That's the best thing to trade anything for.
But
He's
also acted as a great diversion for any actual fucking real political action, isn't
correct.
He?
Yeah, of course he is. Yeah. Listen, he's there to serve. Pardon?
I say, let's worship Tommy. I know what I want to see, and it ain't going to be protest.
Yeah, and I agree with you.
You know,
I agree with you.
You've got to take it to their doorstep.
Well, the way I look at the world anyway is that everything that we see,
You're right, Adam.
We're meant. It's
fakery.
If they don't want to see it, we won't see it.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You want a second, but you're not really.
Yeah. I think he serves a purpose, and he's being paid well for it, Tony.
Yeah. Isn't it convenient keeping him in solitary confinement where no one can see him, no one can have communication? He could as well be in Hilton in fucking London, growing his hair, keeping out of the sun.
Yeah.
Well, this is what the
does anyone believe what comes out of the media anymore?
Yeah, exactly.
Like I've said about it. Listen, I looked into the guy. He had £1.4 million last year. So he's trading his freedom, supposedly, for money.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, what he's just been jailed for.
Well,
yeah, but what he's been jailed for is contempt of court and nothing else.
I don't think that's if he's who he says he is, and he risks his life the way he says he does. That's not enough money. That's not enough money.
Yeah. Well, listen, his mates with him. Believe me, it's not real. I don't believe a fucking word of it.
He's a character in a sitcom.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course he is. Yeah, and he plays it well. But the problem is not only that, they're identifying a lot of fucking cretinous people that they don't want, and they're fucking standing up and being counted. Fair play to them.
Yeah.
And I,
Yeah,
this is
my
what I
mate's
also-
up on
I
charges
also
because of
think
him.
that Elon Musk is also a character. Well,
Yeah. Yeah, Elon Musk, Donald Trump,
okay.
Keir
And
Starmer,
I think he's the one they've used to give people the illusion that there is still free speech on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're being sucked into it. We've got to worship Elon because he's giving us freedom of speech.
You know what I mean?
Well, there is no free speech on the internet. We all know this.
You just got to take your own fucking freedom of speech back, quite honestly.
Hmm.
Letting them take everyone's self-censoring now.
Well, this is what I heard a woman. I heard a woman say, this, like people are going on about fucking, they want to make this country better. You need to go to the places where you're allowed to speak, like in London, Speakers Corner and all that. Like, there's an actual place, but it's overrun with foreign people. There are no British people there speaking. So British people need to go to the place.
Well, there's none on the news either. Watch the fucking news. Watch all these broadcasts about it. Watch this World War II shit. I've been fucking screaming at the TV for 2 days. There's not a fucking white fucking British person been on any of these programs.
Yeah.
People are still walking.
Telling me how fucking.
People are still walking around in COVID masks.
Mm.
We got no chance. We've got no fucking chance.
No, it's true.
Mm.
It's true. There's no chance. You just got to fuck. Hello, Adam.
Oh, something else has happened today as well. I fucking forgot about that. I bet I've got to deal with that. The fucking doctors have sent me something about. Well, I've been sent. I told you about the fucking letter I had off the hospital the other day where they spelt my fucking name wrong. And then they'd said during our phone call that I'd said something about the size of my kidneys, right? Which I fucking haven't. I've never met. I don't know how big my kidneys are. I'm not really fucking interested at all. The only thing I've said about my kidneys is how big are the fucking cysts, you know.
Yeah, you got a 9-inch kidney.
Bigger your penis.
Well, I don't have a fucking clue on the size of my kidneys, but this fucker's wrote a letter saying that I've mentioned the size of my kidneys, which I haven't. And now on this official medical stuff, they're now calling me an ex-smoker, just to let you know.
Yeah. So you don't get better treatment, do you? You're a scum.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
I just think something you are.
When you're a smoker, almost everything you do, they'll fucking blame it on smoking. Everything. But after you've stopped smoking, you've got to be stopped for a year before the insurance companies you can say you're a non-smoker, you know?
Yeah. I know, but from a world that fucking push cigarettes on you. Fucking, like...
Yeah, I've said all this. Yeah.
It's fucking... It's
how come they're allowed to fucking sell them?
But there again, you're saying they're pushing cigarettes on you, right? They took our traditional breakfast of sausage, egg, and bacon, right, which was perfectly good for you, and they replaced it with sugar pops. Diabetes.
Yeah.
I've never fucking thought about that. Good one.
You know,
it's all planned. Yeah, all that shit. Because the medical and the fucking food people and the all the same people. They cut you, then they sell you a bandage.
Yeah.
Just to get something straight, when you think about how absurd it is that the fucking food industry is an entity that's allowed to make fucking money out of the people. It's fucking not. You know what I mean? It's bollocks, really, isn't it? So everything we eat has been altered through the name of profit. Profit shouldn't be attached to what we need.
No, profit and need don't come in the same sentence, do they?
No, not really.
Unless you need to profit.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, how are you, Adam? You all right, bruv?
I'm good.
Let me try one.
I thought I'd lost his fucking voice.
I'm only joking. Hello, Adam. Adam, answer me this. Last week, did you leave our after party upset?
No.
We didn't upset.
Well, that's a fucking pity, isn't it?
Good, no, because I wasn't sure. Because you know we're like, fucking chatting all shit.
Oh, I came inside, ate, and just I pigged out and Buggy did nothing. I think I remember that was the night we had breakfast.
You were saying crazy shit about fucking mums and all this shit, and fucking legs and fucking.
Are you talking about Sunday night, by the way?
I talk about that after I left. Like, oh fuck.
Are you talking about Sunday night?
Yeah, yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah, what happened to you? You fucking go off.
Yeah,
What fucking happened? I can't fucking remember. I remember Tony saying something in confidence to the panel, and as soon as Heather come back, we all fucking ribbed him about it. That weren't right. Tony said it while Heather had gone for a piss on purpose. Didn't you,
I
Tony?
didn't want to embarrass her, not because I didn't want to embarrass myself.
And then I thought Richard, when you turned around and said about him shitting himself, he nearly turned fucking purple.
He said, you're on about you telling us when you pissed yourself.
I pissed myself coming over from Wetherspoons the other night, didn't I? I couldn't fucking make it.
Pardon?
It's for Heather to go.
He said Heather went for a piss. So Tony said, right, I'll tell you this while the lady's not here.
Oh, okay.
Didn't you, Tom?
Yeah.
Or something along them lines. And you constantly ripped the fucking piss out of him when Heather came back. I was fucking laughing my fucking head off. But it's not right. And then when you said to Richard, when Richard turned up about him shitting himself.
Yeah, yeah. Well, all I'll say is fucking it's public knowledge. Lesson learned. For you.
What lesson did I learn?
I was fucking... it's just life though, isn't it?
Listen, you cannot come onto one of my live shows and tell me you pissed yourself and expect it to be for me to go, oh, that's unfortunate, and leave it at that.
yeah, that's fair enough.
I mean, some people would. Some people would give you a little bit of sympathy, and then that would be the end of it. Not me, unfortunately.
There's no fucking point, is there?
I'm gonna milk the shit out of that.
Thing is, you're in the pub with your mates and you're having a crack. You know, we've all pissed ourselves, haven't we? We've all sharted.
Oh, fucking, yeah. And fucking worse. You have a fucking pile burst on you while you're at work, mate.
Oh, fuck.
And you've got a fucking claret filling your boots up, and I'm on about that literally.
Oh, shut up.
And you've got to go home from work. And then what about mates of mine who've had to have the fucking operation and the rubber ring and all that old shit?
That's a big old bum grape that is to fill your boots, isn't it?
Oh, that physical.
Oh, that was when I was on the piss with a young bloke.
Oh my god! Don't even say shit like that.
You're not gonna bum grape.
I fucking hate anything like that.
No bum grapes, Hazy.
I was looking after my brother's dog once. He went all day, and as I was picking him up, sneaky little fucker, he was like, "Oh yeah, there's one thing I forgot to tell you as well." He said sometimes when he gets a boner, his dick gets stuck out, and you got to like push it back in. I'm like, "What the fuck?"
You got to give it a little massage.
It bleeds and all that. What the fuck? Like he literally waited till I was taking him. Sorry. And I said, nah.
Well, if that's not a fucking stitch up, I've never seen one.
Yeah, if his dick sticks out, then you got to stick your dick.
You got to wank it off.
Yeah, no, you got to push it back. Oh, it's fucking horrendous. And you know, thought
Back.
it's the thing with what you just said with fucking a pile bursting and shit and fucking, oh my God. Just, it does something to me.
It's just life. Is this not fucking Struggle Street then? No.
Yeah, yeah. And look at me, I'm struggling.
How's Brian?
You're fucking. Oh, Brian's not well.
How's Brian?
Yeah,
do you know what's up? It's not hep, is it? He's got hepatitis, has he?
I think so, in his left toe. No, I haven't got hepatitis.
I don't know.
No, it's
I don't fucking know, do I? Not a fucking clue.
Yeah, well, I don't know how much he wants me to say, but it's some fucking.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah.
I don't know. They tested him for COVID and the flu, and it's not that, so they do it.
No, fucking hell, I could have told you that, but there you go.
Yeah, I think he said something about it could be a tick disease.
Lyme disease.
No,
yeah.
fucking Lyme. Fucking hell, if he gets Lyme disease, he's as fucking lucky as I am.
Well, that's been invented, that Lyme disease, hasn't it? That's been created in the laboratory.
Yeah, it was created at a place called Plum Island. I know all about it. I've done all my fucking homework on it. When I fucking got it, they had to send me fucking bloods to Porton Down.
You got it as well, did you?
Yeah, I was fucking rough as fuck, Tony. In fact, I've never been right since. And when I say that, I mean it in every fucking way.
It's like some of the African diseases you've got. They were created in laboratories as well.
Yeah. Ebola and all that horse shit. Dengue fever.
Sort of thing. It's fucking retarded, isn't it?
Yeah, but it makes some money, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, but like fucking killing people could make you money.
They are killing people.
Oh, they do that and all. They do that and all the time.
They killed about a third of the African population during the fucking 90s, thousands.
Yeah, insane, man. Oh, Adam, what you looking at? Oh, Adam. You're not drinking tonight, Adam.
I'm not drinking tonight.
Good man.
Is that a statement or a question?
He's lying. I can see it in his eye.
He's lying. I can see it in his eyes. I can see cinnamon spice whiskey in his eyes.
No, he said he was too happy. He was too happy saying it.
What?
That you were too happy saying he wasn't drinking.
Yeah, most
I was
people.
drinking. No, I'm not
We'd have been
drinking.
like that. We'd have been, no, I'm not
I
drinking
got to give
tonight,
myself a
man.
breather. Every so often, I got to give myself a little breather.
Yeah.
When it starts feeling mandatory, it might be for a day or two, but it's not fun sometimes. Like every day I'm going to start drinking at a certain time. I know that, but sometimes when I start drinking, it doesn't change me. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going autopilot now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're saying now to start drinking too much, but
Yeah, and it's just the body. Your body's actually calling out, like I need a breather sometimes. I think that's what it is on me.
Yeah, mine is. I woke up a little bit achy today. I was like, fucking okay. But I did have a big fat Chinese last night. And whenever I have Chinese food now, it feels like I've fucking been fucking on the bag all night and drinking. It's fucking
Class A Chinese.
Well, it's all downhill from here, believe me.
Talk about that sodium, that sodium behind your eyes feel, that sludged out feel. Yeah.
It feels like a fucking proper session.
Do you give yourself tolerance breaks from the weed at all, Adam?
No, I don't think you want to be around me without nothing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I don't even want to be around myself when I'm trying to quit. I've tried them for the past, quit like multiple things at once, and it always just caves in because you're asking too much sometimes. People's always like, I quit cold turkey. But yeah, one or two things or one thing at a time. You didn't like quit smoking weed, drinking, and like watching what you eat all at the same time,
Yeah, I done all that last year in one go. I've nearly become a fucking monk.
I had that conversation many years.
You're not fucking joking, are you, Tony?
No, I ain't joking. No, I've done 2 months of it. Meditation, no,
What'd you do?
no drugs, no alcohol, eating vegetables, doing push-ups. It's like a fucking madness.
I've never seen a fella's ill since I stopped smoking.
Forever.
I haven't smoked tobacco for 9 years.
No,
For 9 years.
I haven't smoked in about 4 or 5 months. That's when I quit cigarettes.
Mm.
And it's been about 2 months since I quit, or maybe a month and a half since I quit lozenges. And I've said this before, but anyway, you try to keep track of it.
Have you not had those lozenges for 2 months?
Mm-mm.
Well done, man.
Maybe a month and a half.
What ain't affect the tobacco lozenges?
Yeah.
I can't tell them, they're fucking rancid.
Yeah.
But you can't take them up. Like you can't quit cigarettes and now you just do lozenges or you vape. Those are just tools to help wing your way down. You're supposed to drop down in milligrams.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. That's how I stopped.
And that's
how
what I
I
did
stopped.
too. I started with 4 milligrams. I went
Yeah, but
down
no,
2
I didn't.
milligrams.
I used the patches, man.
Yeah.
I bought the lozenges. Didn't like them. So I started with the patches.
Yeah, Tiffany can do the patches, but she don't like the lozenges because you gotta get used to that kind of throat burn.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But I can't do the patches. Will make me sick. I want to dry heave as soon as they start kicking in.
The first time I put the patches on, I put on double what I'd got. I thought I'll try 2 patches because I smoked 60 a day, 6.
It don't work that way, does it? You need.
And I did that, and all I could taste in my mouth was nicotine. And I've got things on my arm. It was horrible.
Yeah, fuck that.
I believe it.
So instead of that, I put a patch and a half on. I had a patch and a half on for a week. Then I went down to just 1 patch, then half a patch. Over 3 weeks, I went down to fuck all from 60 a day. The money I've saved is fucking unbelievable. I've never had as much money in my fucking life. I promise you.
Well,
money to pay your rent now.
After like 6 months of not smoking, I booked a holiday. We had our first holiday abroad. I swear to God. Like,
honestly, I fucking can't believe it.
I realized that you could walk into a shop and you could see something, and it's obviously it's not too expensive, but you can see something for 50 quid and go, "Oh, I'll buy that." Just
that's right. Well, I was spending 45 quid a day on them.
Yeah. So imagine a week now you walk into
fucking
a shop.
stupid money.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I've always had to earn reasonable money to keep my fucking smoking habit going.
Right. When you drink,
how much fucking money have I grafted my bollocks off for?
When you drink, smoke, name it, that shit can add up to $35-40 a day.
Yeah.
You do the math.
Yeah.
That's all you can afford anymore since you've got so many fucking habits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's not even included.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, and the people that are not doing it, they're the ones riding around on fucking Harley Davidsons, looking all fucking, fucking
looking like they do it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all a mirage.
It is, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's fucking bonkers.
Even all the fucking rappers and the gangsters you think are fucking getting shit faced, they're drinking fucking actual just juice. They ain't getting shit faced. They're drinking juice.
I'm not.
I would suggest they're all doing as they're fucking told.
I'm drinking links, and it ain't
What do you think? What do you think, Gazy?
Yeah, probably right, man. Yeah,
honestly, I wouldn't change a fucking thing. I'm fine. You know what I mean? Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck them all.
That's one thing they don't want you to be.
What? Fine.
Oh, doing what you fucking want and happy enough.
Yeah, it's fucking so difficult.
Now the fucking thought police round. How fucking dare you?
Developing, they think they can. They think they can read your mind. No, I have no doubt they possibly can.
No. Well. See, I think you're wrong. I think they can.
I think they can implant things into your mind. I'm not sure
they did that with. They did it with TV years ago. Do you remember?
I can't even work out what's going on up here, let alone fucking AI.
Yeah, I've said that. I've said that to a fucking shrink in the past. Exactly that, Tony.
You got no chance up there.
Yeah.
I took it that I was.
Because if they're looking, they just want narrative from you, so they can.
It doesn't matter. Don't matter. I interviewed him. Believe me, it was the other fucking way around. I can 100% assure you.
Yeah.
It wasn't him fucking leading. It wasn't him leading me in any way, fucking shape or form. I can honestly.
Well, years ago, I had trouble with my neighbours. They're gone now, but like real bad trouble. And she became a prostitute after like putting me through fucking shit for like fucking 7 years. She became husband left, became a prostitute. Had people there all the time, and fucking it was a big issue. And then she ended up some fucking thing with a paedophile. She was talking to a paedophile, and sort of like he was sort of like getting her to do something with her daughter, like they were planning something. The guy
that's bad shit.
Talking to ended up getting 15 years because he actually, like other women, were planning to fucking basically drug their own kids for him, like crazy stuff. But anyway, she ended up but she got pregnant, and then they were trying to they didn't want her to have the baby, and they needed people for a court case. And because I was so close, like, and I knew her better than anybody else, they wanted me to go up. So I had to go to Bristol to fucking do it. So I'm like, yeah, fuck it. She put me through fucking hell, and I don't want her to have another kid. Like it's the fucking stories I got of her is fucking horrendous with her kids.
Mm.
Like, so bad. I mean, so bad.
It's fucking beyond, isn't it? It's beyond anything.
So I'm in the fucking courtroom, yeah, and her solicitor, I'm in the stand sort of thing, being questioned. Her solicitor is trying to make me out to be a liar because I don't want her to hurt her baby, yeah. So it's the maddest position, yeah. So in the end, I'm saying to this guy, I'm saying, can you hear what you're saying to me? I'm like, I'm here to protect the child. So if you try and say something sneaky,
and all you can do is say I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, right. And in the end, the judge slammed his fucking thing down, and he's like, "Who's questioning who?" Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what the fuck was going on? So I like flipped it around.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. That's right, and that's the thing to do, isn't it? You know how to fucking do it.
He just didn't know what to fucking say to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and that's
I just pointed out his job. What his job was to protect, was to allow this woman who can be trusted.
Yeah. I'm with it. Yeah, yeah.
You know.
Mm.
That's fucking disgusting. Was she an addict or like a fucking speed freak or something?
Well,
that's probably the case. I would have thought. I don't see it being anything else, can it?
Listen, she tried it on with me, and I knocked her back, and I was like, "Fucking come on now."
No, that won't go down well with any woman.
I was fitting her carpet, like at the time. I was doing a wholesale. So I've come out like in this fucking house. So I've come out and I'm cutting the carpet on the drive because that's what you got to do. And Kate have come out, and this is just after she's just fucking been laying on the floor in the fucking bedroom telling me all fucking crazy shit, like how she cheats on her husband and all this fucking stuff, like.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
What's
up, dude?
All right, buddy.
You enjoying your
You're talking about grown up stuff. You getting there? All right.
And then Kate comes out, do the rubbish or whatever, and then they're talking on the fence, her and Kate, as I'm doing this job, so they're chatting away. And she's saying to Kate, "Oh, you'll have to come out to town with me. We'll have to go out for drink. We'll have to go out drinking and all this, yeah." And I'm like, I've turned around.
No.
Yeah, I've turned around. And I'm like, "You serious?" And at this point, Kate don't even know what's happened. You know what I mean? Like fucking. And I'm like, "You fucking serious?" She's like, "Oh, what?" I said, "Fucking, you and Kate gotta go out after what you've just fucking told me you do when you go out drinking." Like fucking mad. And she's proper shocked now. And she's saying to Kate, "Is he serious?" And Kate got no clue like why I'm acting like this. And Kate's like,
I'm with it. Yeah.
Like, he's serious to me. Like, what the fuck? And from that day, I don't think things went well. Although I've still done lots for him for a long time. There was a lot of things building up to it. They were sneaky fuckers, man. They were so bad. She would not, because Jack went to the same school as her kids, although they were a little bit older. In the morning, her kids would knock. "Oh, my mum's not feeling very well. Can you take us to school?" And I'm talking they're 4, 5, like the fucking babies.
Yeah.
Jack could be there eating his fucking breakfast, and they would be there. It was a boy and a girl. The girl's hair wasn't even done. It wasn't even like brushed and fucking. It was horrendous. And they'd be watching Jack eat his breakfast, and we'd be like, "Have you had breakfast?" And they're like, "Oh no, we didn't have breakfast today." So then I end up. I was giving them breakfast every fucking day. You know what I mean? But then what started happening then is she would do it so regular, and then at 10 o'clock, she would fucking be popping out all dolled up going to town. After she just told me in the morning she's not feeling well. You know what I mean? And then what? Then they were coming. She would then, after school, she would fucking bring them in just before Jack was having his tea, and just sit there and fucking chat. While Kate's doing
where you're going to feed them.
Yeah.
And then is we would start feeding her kids, and it was getting like a regular thing.
Yeah.
And then we popped in her, and this is when I knew she was a fucking scumbag. They invited us in for a barbecue, and we were waiting for something to cook. And she's like, "Oh, while you're all waiting for that, I'm going to make myself an egg sandwich." She made herself like there's kids and all that, and she went in the house and made herself an egg sandwich whilst the fucking barbecue was cooking.
Pops
You know?
cover.
Yeah, fucking.
She marches to a different drummer to the beat
yeah.
of her own. Like, that's crazy.
Oh, it's crazy, yeah. Oh, I went through so much shit with him. So much shit. We were at McDonald's once, me and Jack, and she seen me. She was going in as I was coming out, and she seen me as I'm coming out. She run through this bush with her 2 kids, yeah? And fucking, as I'm driving past, she's run out in front of my car. I've slammed on my brakes and gone, you fucking stupid cunt. But at the time, she had an injunction. Yeah? So now I've drove home, and I'm like, fucking, I'm going to have the police here any second saying I tried to run her over. 20 minutes later, knocking the door. I'm like, fucking coming in, let me fucking explain this crazy shit. But they were always on their side for the beginning, you know what I mean? So, like, she was a light fucker. Fuck, I could talk for fucking days on this subject. Fucking days. So much I forgot as well. Like, so much, I went through so much, fucking 7 years solid. It was fucking horrendous.
We had neighbours, and they used to just nick everything. Used to nick your milk, nick everything, nick your clothes, and they'd just walk around. They were just fucking such fuckwits. They'd walk around.
Because this is what happened to me when I moved over here. I left all the fucking any gangster shit behind. Like I just didn't want to be that person no more. So now I'm fucking being faced by the scummiest fucking shithouses you could ever fucking imagine. Like 3 years before, I would have gone straight from the front door. That's what I would have happened. And they would never would have ever said my name ever again. Like, that's what would have happened. But fucking no, fuck, I got 7 years of hell, man.
That's
fucking
mad, isn't it? That's mad.
Yeah.
That's bollocks, so you got to put up with people. Look,
let me because what the housing people wanted fucking mediation to sort it out, and for years I'm saying I'm not going. How can I mediate against, like, you want me to come to an agreement on all these lies she's saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, how does that work? Like, you want me to go into a room and say the truth, and she's lying, and I know she's lying because it's about me. So, like, fucking, you don't know what I know. Like, how are we supposed to fucking come to an agreement in that fucking?
Well, you can't. You never will do.
So in the end, it was like, fuck. In the end, I said, fuck it, set it up. Like, let's just see what it looks like. And we end up in this fucking centre, and there was police, housing, and us and all that. Their representatives, whatever the fuck. It was just me on my own. I had nobody other than just me and fucking Kate. So I sat down and started chatting some shit. And then she says, someone in the basement. She comes out with, we went to where he used to live, and we asked around about him and seen what he was like as a character. And we were told that he beat the postman up and killed his cat. And I was like, what? And I'm like, the only fucking postman I know with a cat is Postman Pat. Like, and I said, she just went to and started chatting more shit, and that's when the tables turned.
Did they not all start laughing?
They did. Everyone, the police, and that's when the tables turned. And I was just because.
Yeah, well, that's when you've won.
It was so obvious. She could anything she said to me. Well, could you imagine? You know, like,
not really. I'd have pissed my sides laughing.
Yeah, because the truth always defends itself, man. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's probably doing that to someone else in another council house somewhere.
Of course.
That they've given her.
Do you know what she said about going to find out about me? Well, I went and found out about her, and she's a horrible cunt.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Yeah.
But that's what you've got to do, isn't it?
You're just flipping shit round there.
What the fuck's going on here? If this goes off, I'll switch my phone on.
How was Supergrass? Supergrass.
Mine were good.
Were they good?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
We are young, we are free.
Who was supporting them?
I don't know. I was in the park.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, it's good crack. Like.
The lives, it was good for you to do the lives, but I didn't sense that it was a fucking great atmosphere
I mean, I don't know. I was on Sambuca, so it was great. Do you know what I mean? So I don't really know.
If you're shit faced.
Yeah, no, it was good crack. Like, but there was a lot of older people at it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's because they're an old fucking man.
Yeah.
I know. But I think everybody was just fucking chilling.
In 90s, didn't they? Supertramp.
I know somebody wrote in the chat, who did we lose?
Jedi said he'd get us.
Yeah, when you close your camera.
I hate it when I don't know who we lost. Because my brain just goes, who was it? I can't figure it out for a second. And then it's like, you didn't give a fuck about your guest. Don't even know who it is. Yeah.
I was fucking dying the day though.
She's dying. Was it late?
Oh, proper dying, like.
The fuck's going on here?
Right, you've been fucking burning the candle both ends. You've done a few gigs lately.
You've been out a week, haven't you?
When's your next one?
Next one isn't until August.
August.
And then
my next one is in 42 days. 42
Many
days.
42.
42. Yeah, boy. Can't wait.
Right. Well, the next ones I have are the 20th, the 29th, and the 30th. So I went in and booked like a whole week off work. I was like, I'm not going to work that week.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Okay.
When you're back in work?
Friday.
Oh, are you?
Mm.
Nice. I bet they missed you.
Huh?
I bet they missed you.
Oh, fuck. You surely did.
Oh, Jedi, what was up with your fucking technology?
The fucking tablet died.
Oh, yeah, good. Because they're shit. On your phone now?
Yeah.
You got what's up with your computer, with your webcam and all that?
I can't be fucking asked. It's just, I mean, I've still got a fucking computer in here that I've built and not even switched on since last, and most of the parts of that were bought last September, I think, if I remember rightly. Because I just can't be asked with it all.
Then you obviously don't even need it all.
Quite possibly. That's. I don't know. Can you use two computers and two Xbox at the same time?
I mean, I could, but I wouldn't be playing very well.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So why do you have it? You have it because it's stuff, don't you?
I got a mate up the street, Mikey, and years ago, about 10 years ago, I was into gaming. And
yeah, I know, yeah.
And I just fucking, we'd have a little fucking crew. And what and we'd be in a party and we'd be drinking and fucking smoking and all that. But we were like,
fair enough.
It's not the same, is it? Because it's when it first started happening. And he's like, no. And we're like, tonight, it was like a Friday night. We're like, bring your fucking TV and your Xbox at my house and just stick it next to it. We still have the headphones because we're in a party with the other boys. But we just be chilling in the same house. So we set up in my living room, two fucking 48-inch TVs. We had the fucking two seats, two fucking Xbox set up, all the beers and all that. And it was cool. It was good, like.
Yeah, of course it is. But, you know, it's just...
We were still a party, like a chat party with our other mates and all that.
Yeah, but what is it? Is it the fact that you're chatting with people or the fact that you're playing a game together?
Well, it's both, isn't it? It's you're doing something together because we were like in a squad, like fucking.
Yeah, I get it. I've got all that. Listen, I've done all that shit. I've done all. Of course I have.
I mean, talking to people and just you know.
When you look at the technology, including this, it's just mind blowing, really, isn't it?
Mm. Yeah, I used to play poker on Facebook, like live with other people.
Yeah, I've done that.
Not for real money, but there would be
I've done that.
I'm dyslexic, so if I'm chatting, if I'm having an intent, like fucking lots of conversation in chat text, then you're fucking blessed. Because I fucking hate it. Like it fucks me up. But I remember back then, same, it was with Mikey up the street. Like we'd be in stitches. I remember having such a good night playing poker and in a chat room, like, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Like it was crazy, man. Like that was,
Well,
that was
most
the
of it-
beginning of online fucking gaming. on Facebook.
Yeah, most of it's just about communicating, isn't it?
Yeah.
The same reason as you said there shouldn't be any more wars. 100% correct. There's no need for them, is there? Not when you can communicate instantly all over the world.
Yeah, exactly. Like FaceTime and that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
That's
need
what-
to one more.
It's just to have a place to go and fucking chat.
Yeah.
You know?
That's it. Yeah, absolutely.
And it's a safe place. You haven't even got to leave your fucking house.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
It's not a safe space, though, is it? As in terms of we have no freedom of speech because
Well,
we all
I mean,
have to self-censor.
when we our new rules is we after a while we go backstage and that's where all the fun begins. So
Yeah.
you know, that's where
But
Yeah.
when the midgets turn up and the baby oil. How many
late
midgets
the other night.
in one night?
It's just bollocks. We're living in such times where we have got to self-censor because comedy, music, art, everything comes from being able to express yourself, not fucking self-censor. You know what I mean? It's like some of the best jokes are some of the sickest, quite honestly, aren't they?
Well, this is where I'm bollocks, you see, and this is where I upset people. I haven't got any fucking filter on it anymore, I'm afraid.
No, I'm at that point in life now. Like, fuck it.
Well, not only am I at that point, I've had a fucking brain hemorrhage, so I don't understand it fucking anywhere.
You got a good excuse, man. They ain't gonna put you in
Yeah,
prison.
I know that. Yeah, I understand that, but I don't mean to upset anybody. You know what I mean? I'm no better than any fucker else, I can assure you.
Yeah, same as me.
But sometimes I realise what I do say could upset people. You know, I'm not fucking in the game to upset people. Far from it. You know what I mean?
Sometimes I realise like 2 weeks later, and I'm like, fucking hell, I probably shouldn't have said that.
I'll probably say.
We're all constantly self-analysing about what we said and done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. But maybe we should be saying it. Maybe we should be anyway. I don't know.
Well,
I've not got all the fucking answers.
This divide, which is the screen, the camera. Right? If you were sitting face to face with people, you would still say the same things, but
I would fucking hope so.
Yeah, well, I'd be. I mean, I'd probably say more because it's.
And another thing is we've been programmed to
You
self-analyse.
feel the energy off someone, and you know where you are with people. You know.
I think so.
We're being programmed to self-analyse and to self-censor, which is why we're all doing it. The micro.
Yeah. And even if you're aware of it, you're still doing it.
Yeah, I know. It's bollocks. I ain't of that generation where you had to watch your P's and Q's.
Yeah, well, I mean.
No. Well, I don't think I am, but I don't think. See, I think that almost anything's acceptable to get a laugh. Because if you don't laugh, you're all fucked.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. As
You know, I mean, listen. I don't take offence of what's said to me. I mean, there are things you probably could say that I'd take offence at, but if you think I'm going to tell you what they are, you can all go fuck yourselves. No chance. You know what I mean? Fuck that.
You're not going to tell us what?
Fuck off. It's not a game, is it?
No, I didn't catch it. What are you not going to tell us?
Can't fucking remember. I forgot. And I have forgot. I have forgot.
Brian, cut the shit out.
I forgot. Yeah, cut it out by all means. But I have honestly forgot. Because that's my fucking memory. It's like a fucking goldfish.
We have a sober man in the room. We have an adjudicator, don't we, Adam?
What did he say, Alan?
I don't know.
Well,
no, I'm not fucking sure.
He said he wasn't going to
Sober out. No.
Soberish.
Let me ask you a question. If you went to an ice cream stand at the park and it was and you ordered the best one on there, which was $4.50, it's like a double thing, and on the picture, the fucking ice cream fucking scooper, then three.
All about the picture, man.
3 loops on each one, yeah. and that's what you're paying for. Bear in mind, it's $4.50 for this ice cream, yeah. And the person that does it does one half-hearted fucking loop on each one. Like, no, serious, because I want to know this for my own fucking like. Should I just accepted that?
No.
No.
No formal shape. £4.50.
Yeah, because that's what I was thinking. But then a crowd gathered, and I was. I mean,
you should have dragged him outside. You should have dragged him outside and shown him the picture.
She made it way worse than
What's
it needed to be.
What are you talking about?
I went, what? Didn't you not get all the information you needed?
No, I think it was lost in translation there for a minute.
Right.
What did you say?
Right, imagine this. Imagine you went to the park and there's an ice cream van.
Okay.
You know the Mr. Whip, and they do the fucking 1 turn, 2 turns, and then determines how big it is.
All right, that's what you meant by loops, like spirals.
Yeah.
Like,
You know, otherwise it's just going to go all over the side, isn't it?
Or they give it to you in a plate.
Like Luigi, man, he give you the best ice creams. If an ice cream was, if it was like 20 pence, and you had a few extra coppers, and you could show him like another 4 pence, and you give him that, he'd give you another fucking 2 loops. It's mental.
Luigi.
Luigi, yeah. Yeah.
I blame management. They should have taught him to do it like the picture.
Yeah. And anyway, it was a woman. But anyway, so she done these 2 half. I got all the footage, I think. I haven't looked back at it. But she done these 2 half-hearted fucking things. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that? That's not what I'm fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just fucking
she was like Vietnamese or something.
Have you got a picture of the picture, yeah?
No.
Yeah, so I'm filming it. I'm like fucking filming this shit.
Have you got a picture? Have you got a picture of the ice cream that it's supposed to be?
Give me a second. Let me see if I can find some stuff.
On his wall, he's got the string theory, you know, a piece of string to a thumbtack going to everywhere and who done it, how they're linked up.
Hang about.
Hey, how's my cocksuckers in Heather doing?
How are you?
Right, Heather? Right, Heather? I never disrespect you. Hey, Jedi.
All right,
welcome. All good. How's everybody, Tony?
Yeah,
who the hell shut up the redneck, man? I ain't heard him speak in 5 minutes.
My camera's all wonky.
No,
Everyone good?
Yeah.
Until you got here.
Could be better.
Yeah, I'm just talking about. I'm trying to find. I'm going to be a little bit quiet. So all monkeys. I'm trying to find a fucking the ice cream. There's a new thing going on. It's called Ice Cream Gate.
I think it could be viral.
Watergate?
Yeah, like Watergate. This is Ice Cream Gate.
You're bound to do one of these at some stage that will go viral. It's bound to happen.
No, you need to go back with the GoPro on. Somebody film it from a distance. Ask for that cone again, and when they don't give it to you, like let them know, like what the fuck is this? You know, why ain't I getting what's on that fucking picture? You know, kind of like that falling down movie.
Right, where's my phone? I'll take a picture so you can see. I think my phone's fucking full.
And you're telling me that's who killed JFK?
Yes.
Wow, silence is golden at times, huh?
We're just so excited to see ice cream.
That's what happens when I stop talking. Fuck it. Sorry.
Oh dear.
So what are you fucking posting it on, is it?
No, I'm going to show you now. That's the ice cream. Oh, let me make it big.
That's a kid size.
Well, this is what she tried giving me, yeah?
Does she even know how to make one? What the fuck did she do?
I know.
Is that too old or one?
And this is what I wanted.
Oh, keep it there. Keep it there. I don't know what. Is it a leaf? Is it like
Can you see what I mean?
a Canadian leaf? Is it a horse's hoof?
That's not.
Is that
that's not the same.
What the fuck is that?
Double
I think
dip.
she wanted to kiss
Yeah.
No, you're calling it. No, that's a piss take, £4.50.
Were you like secretly taking pictures, or was you just holding the phone up? I want to know how you look, Robbie.
I just took pictures of my video, you fucking sausage.
You know that Cornet band's probably bloody laundering loads of skunk money and cannabis.
And
fucking
also,
grow
do you know
operations.
it's in the
Well,
machine.
Was she selling DVDs?
Oh, God.
Yes, she said, you want my porn DVD? She jumped out of a bush, actually. No, I mean, fucking hell. Like, I understand, but you should represent the picture. It's
No,
fucking.
but it's going to cost $4.50 as well. Like,
Yeah. Like, it's. I mean, that's a $5 for a fucking ice cream. You know what I mean?
Maybe they should have photoshopped an Asian person onto the picture.
And she charged me £2.50 for a fucking small Calippo for fucking Harry.
Do you think the whole job is just to get you to racially insult them?
Yeah, it seemed like.
Fucking worked, didn't it?
And I stood there for a while, and she was fucking scooping something. I think she was putting a tub of ice cream with a little bit into another one. And she was there for ages, and I was like, "Excuse me," and she just carried on doing it for too long. Like, you know what I mean?
See if I got this straight. These cones that she was giving you was like a gimmick cone, right? Was it a double cone for one
Double
person?
cone. Yeah. That's not a
Okay,
gimmick.
I've never seen them. I've never seen them here.
Are you telling me America hasn't got a double cone? America would
Yes,
love
there
a
is
double.
Surely America's got one 3 times the size.
Yeah, they don't have doubles. They just have a bigger span like that. They just have one that fucking big. Just fill that shit up.
It looks
That's a ball.
Hers looked a little like the pictures you showed me. They look like a Canadian leaf.
It looked like the picture you showed me. No, the picture had 3 fucking nice turns on each one. This one had one half-hearted turn.
So you wasn't getting enough ice cream. Was it just not shaped the right way, or not enough ice cream? Both.
Enough ice cream.
She fucked you, man.
What do you think would
Listen,
have
if I'm
happened if
paying
you had?
$4.50 for an ice cream, and I'm buying the biggest one on the fucking menu, then make me feel like I've got the biggest one. You
What do
know?
you think would have happened if you'd have complained? Hayden?
That's what you pay. That's what you pay hookers for.
Very bad. Make me feel. Make me believe.
Yeah,
So
fucking.
tell us.
Tighten up a little.
So what did you say and what did she say?
She said, "Oh, you'll fucking film me, motherfucker." It's fucking leave.
Dogs.
And then there was a crowd, and there was a bit of a fucking. But I kept my cool because I had Harry with me, and I was just saying, listen, and she's making she said, I'll make another one, and I'm like, no, let me just pay for the Calippo. I don't want another one. And she's saying, you film me, and it's fucking I breaking the law.
No, get off.
You really talk like that? Something's wrong with you, dude.
Get it edited and get it posted. It might be your first million-view video. Get it out there.
Yeah, you should have said you're making a porn film. Got a pissed.
That's what she said. Oh, you're very
Yeah,
strong.
don't bring Harry with that day. So have fun. Don't bring him that day.
Yeah, no, she was big for whatever she was. She's from the small land, you know.
That she's big.
She was quite big, yeah. For like, I know your mother was a Filipino, so don't be offended when I say for a fucking.
When I say Filipino whore,
you know what I mean.
Your mother was a Filipino whore.
Yeah, don't be sat there waiting to say something to upset you, motherfucker. I'm well aware of who's in front of me.
I am well aware.
Yes, but yeah, no. I mean, just did you fucking see her? Come on, you tell me where she's from.
Oh no, man. Yeah, look, let me see. Listen, why did you take a picture of that shot? That's creepy.
She's from South Wales.
What was you doing with all that shot?
No, listen. That's a fucking video. I've just taken a shot of my video.
Yeah, okay, yeah. With her mouth open.
I can change. I can. Want another one?
Hey, you ain't gonna apologize over shit, dude. I ain't shaming you.
No, you're shaming the fucking Filipino lady. Your mother would fucking be.
Oh, and she's supposed to be. She's quite big. You said, like height or what?
She giving you the finger right there?
Because she's standing in a shed. She's probably 3 fucking quarters.
For £4.50.
No, I've seen her from across the room. She's fucking lanky.
That's shit.
She could kick my ass, Adam.
I mean, she's tall. She's tall. What would you call her? Where do you think she's from? And I never say where you cheat.
I'm gonna go.
I'm God-fearing Christian.
I'm gonna go to South Wales.
Listen, did I say where do you think she's from, or did I say where do you ching chi chong?
Yeah, I was gonna say Swansea.
That's it, dude.
Swansea.
Is she from South Wales or something?
She sounds like it.
Did she speak Welsh?
I don't know. I don't know. I hope not, because I can't. You know what these foreigners are like, coming over speaking Welsh and all that. Better than us. I mean, it is an issue when you got people flooding your country and they can speak a different language to you.
Yeah, and you know, I think it's funny when people call these people like these fucking stupid people. I'm like, stupid people, they know multiple languages. You know,
Yeah.
in the country we used to, you know, we'd be riding around and some friends be laughing at the farm boy, like mowing, like doing the fields, and they're laughing. I'm like, y'all laughing at calling him a redneck out there doing that work? I was like, that tractor's a $250,000 tractor. You know what I mean? That motherfucker's got AC, the nicest radio on it. Like, I'm just saying, there's big money in some of this shit, but I don't know where I went with that. I don't know where I went. I lost myself.
Where you needed to be.
There you go. There you go.
As long as you know where you are, Adam. As long as you know where you are.
I know where I've been.
I don't think anybody knows where you are.
No.
Well, you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
That's true. Who said that? Kenny Rogers.
Yep.
Something like that. I told him a song about it.
I think somebody did write a song about it.
Yeah, Kenny Rogers.
Well, did he write it or did he just sing the fucker?
Yeah.
No, both.
Was he a puppet? What were you saying,
Did
Jedi?
he come before the movie?
I would like the ability to. Would I? If I had to choose the ability to sing or the ability to write a song, well, I mean, I haven't got to choose. I fucking know which one I got. But if I could choose, like if somebody said, right, I'll give you the best voice, you could sing amazing, but other people got to write your songs for you. Like, would I want that? I think I would. I think
You go for the fucking songwriting because that's where all money is.
Yeah, but
Fuck singing.
it's about giving a message and making people feel it. So I think if I could swap my songwriting ability for my
but the other half of it's shite, isn't it? What, going on stage in front of hundreds of thousands? Would you like to do that or not? I can't think of anything fucking worse, but there you go.
I'd like to do it like.
I didn't hear a fucking word. Sorry.
I would like to give it a go, and because I think what happens is it becomes an addiction. I imagine, you know.
I don't know. I have no fucking clue. You need to ask Noel and Liam because Noel's got all the fucking money because he wrote all the songs.
Yeah. Well, I understand that part of it, but I don't. I'm also like, I mean, I always wanted to be, you know, do that shit, but I'm also a little bit like, fuck that shit. You know, the older you get, the more you realize it's a fucking hassle. You know.
Cohen, you can out. Cohen, you can out.
No.
Right.
I got 4,000 subscribers on YouTube and fucking already getting hassled. I'm joking. No, but I mean, it is the dream, isn't it? If you write songs and you like perform songs, that's my problem though, is the performing part. Yeah. Like I write songs, but writing a song is a very different fucking set of skills to performing a song.
You could be like a male Kate Bush, Hazy. Just write some songs and then disappear into obscurity and never perform, never give a fuck for anyone. Just do your music like Kate Bush.
Yeah.
That's what you should do. You should do that. You should disappear into obscurity.
Honestly, I would love to. I would pack my van up because it's something I've thought of because I've got all the equipment to do this now. I could pack my computer and my fucking instruments, and I could fucking.
No. You have to be in obscurity. You can't take any of that shit with you.
Nah.
How the fuck am I supposed to make music if I haven't got my fucking shit?
Yeah, you heard. You can just be in obscurity.
Oh, I run down the stairs at a different time.
Nobody can.
What the fuck? Fucking scrape the wallpaper on the way down. Different.
Yeah, just rhythm. Go away. Just fucking go away, man.
Yeah, no. But what I would like to do is just fuck off, rent like an Airbnb for like a month somewhere proper fucking isolated, stock up on food and shit, and just stay there and just fucking record music, man.
I would like to detox. I would like about a month or two by yourself in some cabin or somewhere by yourself away from everyone. Just to detox from life a little bit, you know?
Yeah. The best thing you can ever do is get away from the city and just fucking get out to the countryside.
I get that urge the whole time just to go away somewhere like that. So I mean, I have to do it every now and then.
That's why I moved there. Just fucking couldn't handle living built up areas.
Okay, you're downstairs. Can you pass me a bottle, please? Not gonna be happy about that. Oh, such a hard existence being me. I swear to God.
Hey, Hazy, how long are you going to be on for?
37 centimeters.
37 more minutes?
I don't know. Why all
right, I'll be back then. If you're here, you're here. I got to go do something.
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's good, man.
How long are you going to be? How long are you going to be?
I don't know, probably 20 minutes or so.
If you save the link, we'll be on there. Another 45 minutes. Because after 2 hours, then what happens then is
I know what happens.
And we stay backstage. And
that's better.
It's all cool.
Yeah, but how does that work? Because I never could sign back in either. Like once you're gone, right?
No, as long as you have the link.
Right. Yeah.
But if you close out the room in YouTube, then there's no link to go to. What are you talking about?
Well, save the link somewhere else then, dumbass.
So copy and copy the link
Yeah.
and paste it. What? Just in the search bar and click on it. What?
Paste it in the back of your underpants.
There you go, with the skid mark right next to it. Highlight it.
I don't fucking know where you want to paste it. Paste fucking
To your forehead.
Hashtag
But do it
TikTok.
backwards so when you look in the mirror, it'll come out right for you.
I'll tell you. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you something. Do you know if I ever want to save a link or save something that is like interested to me, I will go on Facebook Messenger and I'll send it to myself. I'll go on my own thing and I'll just send my own message to myself.
Yeah, fair enough.
Good idea. All right, I'm gonna go run and do that. If you're here, you're here. If you're
All
not,
right.
you're clear.
Well, if you're
All right.
odd, then you
Behave.
Bye.
Right, so, what are you drinking there, Hazy? Madry?
Yeah.
That's expensive. That must be really expensive in bottles.
Well, what do you call expensive?
Fucking more than £1.
Yeah, that's expensive. Fucking. Well, listen, if I go to the pub for one Guinness, it's fucking £6.50 for
Right,
one
yeah.
Guinness.
Fuck off.
Yeah, 3 of these, £6.50.
I've got no fucking clue how much. So how much is a night out? About 300.
I don't know. I haven't had one for all.
Fucking dear, that's what it is, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, you're talking a fucking probably if you're having a good night, it's a couple of £100.
Yeah, it's got to be in a proper pub. That's the thing. None of us have done it so long because it's so fucking expensive.
Yeah, and my attitude is if you're because all you're doing, yeah, you're in someone's building buying expensive drinks off them. If you let's boil it down,
Yeah.
that's what's happening. Somebody will lay you in and they're charging you fucking extortionate amounts of money for drinks that you can buy in Tesco's or whatever. So if that's happening, then they need to be fucking making the atmosphere and everything fucking really worth it, like the whole experience.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
fuck it. I'll fucking sit by you and go live and just fucking drink by you.
Yeah, and that's absolutely spot on, isn't it? Fuck 'em.
Yeah.
If they don't provide a product that's worth the money, then fuck them.
Yeah. Same as the restaurants.
That's it, yeah.
But it's not even the product. It's like just the fucking.
Well, it is. It's the product, isn't it? The experience is the product. It's not just about the beer, is it?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, like
Never was with me, anyway. It was always about having a night out with your mates or what have you. It wasn't just about getting pissed. That was just a consequence of the night out,
Yeah,
along with other things, you know.
I was always in the pub every night in the
Jack's
pub.
Works have taken them out tonight. I think there's 10 of them going out, and they got £1,200 to spend.
Where'd
So
they
what
go?
time you picking them up?
The pub.
He's going to his girlfriend. He went out at 5 or 6 o'clock. They're meeting up for some food, and then going into town to some club. But fucking yeah, and I had to like, that's a fucking everyone's gonna be so sick, man. Just because it's free, Joe, when it's free, it'll spoil your night because you'll just be gluttonous. And the next thing you know, you are fucking being sick somewhere, going, "Oh my god, why did I do that?"
Yeah, that's all the 50 shots.
Don't believe you, and neither will your lad.
I know. Listen, I've woke up in fucking chip shops and Chinese's where there's fucking guys putting chairs on tables. And I found out what the fuck, and nobody's even touched me, just left me my food and everything. And I'm like, sorry, mate, he's already swept up. Like, you got to unlock the door for me to go. I think they were going to let me fucking stay the night, to be honest.
Little pile of noodles where you've been sleeping.
Tried to wake me up. I've woke up in fucking phone boxes. I've woke up all places, man. All different places. I mean, not for a while. When I was young and fucking stupid, you know.
Thing is, they changed the face of pubs, completely killed them, didn't they? Smoking, families, food.
Oh, I think smoking just about finished them off myself.
Yeah, I'd say. Yeah, I'd say.
But I mean, it is a better place with no smoking in a pub.
Yeah,
I know the whole fucking ethos of the fucking pub is like smoking, drinking, but you know, in the reality,
Hang on, but is that not why they had tap rooms?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
yeah. I mean, you,
saloon bars,
yeah,
that, isn't it?
you don't like
They
that.
could they not have altered? Could they not just have altered it and say, right, well, this part of the pub is a smoking area, it's all well ventilated, blah 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 blah, and this half of the pub is not,
Yeah.
and then you have a choice.
Yeah, of course.
You
Yeah.
can have that, wouldn't
Yo, what's up, you knows? What's happened here then? Hi, everyone. Hit the link, you know. Come fucking on the panel. Yeah, but could you imagine going in? I couldn't even imagine going in a pub now with fucking everyone smoking.
Well, what's it like in Europe? What's Spain like and all that lot, Tony? Do you know? I can't see them all adhering to that, can you?
Southern Island. Is Southern Island the same?
They have.
There's no
We're not a monoculture now across Europe, aren't we? We're a monoculture. From Ireland to fucking Spain to you're all
they?
just
Came in
one homogenous
first,
now.
because I used to go down Donaby.
I don't know. I hadn't a clue. It's that long since I've been over there. I wouldn't know, honestly.
That's how the guards got them having a lock-in, because they were going outside for a smoke.
Yeah. Fuck's sake.
All right, we're having a lock-in, like.
That's fucking bullshit, isn't it?
People don't even. I mean, most people don't even smoke now, do they? It's a
The numbers I find absolutely unbelievable. When I started, so you're going back to what, the 80s. You go on any building site, and I would say 90% of blokes smoked.
Yeah.
Now, if you're a smoker in a cabin full of 30 blokes, you might be the only one.
First thing I've done in the old days, before we've done a bit of work, and then stopped in the newsagents, get a paper, get half ounce of baccy, go and get a fire, and then go back to work.
Yeah.
Couldn't fucking afford to do that now. That's the day's money gone.
I've been on building sites where there's blokes who all they do all day long is go around the site selling cigarettes and shit, all knock-off gear. And that's what they do all day. How they get on is unbelievable. And that's on big jobs. No, it's not.
They're not shoplifters.
Well, they're getting on site, aren't they? And now every site now is all security and all this bollocks. You know what I mean?
You mean just people walking on? Yeah, back then anyone could walk on site.
Yeah.
I used to fucking go on site, just take whatever I wanted. I swear to God. You just put
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I just pull up and just fucking get what I wanted. I swear to God. Fucking crazy. If you act like you fucking belong there, people just let you be.
Just put a yellow jacket on, isn't it? Get away with anything.
Yeah.
It's all about how much front you've got in it.
That's it, fun. Yeah.
Yep. And that's why I've got quite a bit. Fucking when it comes to that shit, you know. Crazy. It's. I mean, as you get older, it's like I don't know. Like when I was younger, my process of dealing with things was all mostly fighting. And then when I realized you can actually talk, and people, you know, as long as you talking fact, no, you can't lose. You know. So I started chatting shit to people instead of fucking smacking them.
No, but then you meet fucking idiots, and you can't talk to idiots, can you? You just got to either walk away or idiot them.
Yeah,
There's so many fucking people can't deal with, like, people can't even, like, you can't even have differences of opinion now. You've got to be down the middle and fucking on this side or that side. It's like, well, we don't agree about that. We'll move on. You know, so
I mean, a lot of people are like that. To be honest, most of my friends are not. Fucking thankfully, like you've got to be able to accept somebody else's opinion on something, because if you can't, that's fucked up.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can have a shit life if you can't. If you can't be. Some people wouldn't speak to you if you had a belief. Like,
no, that's right. They're that crazy. But you don't have to agree with it. But you can just accept that they are different. That they've got different.
Yeah. I've always said I'm quite happy to change my mind on anything I believe if someone can convince me otherwise.
It's the same principle, yeah. if you didn't speak to me because I ate brown bread and you ate white bread, it's the same nonsense.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It's the same.
Of course it is. I agree. Totally.
You're a bread racist.
Yeah.
Bread racist.
Imagine that, because it's the same. It's the exact same
Yeah,
mentality.
of course I am.
We are slipping down those slopes of society, though, aren't we?
Sometimes I have white, sometimes I have brown. I mix it up.
Fucking hell, carrots or parsnips?
Sometimes I'll have brown on the bottom and white on the top.
No, that's multiculturalism in bread form.
I think anyone's ever done that. That's fucked up. That's a fucked up sandwich. I'm going to do it.
Put it in the middle.
Would it be nice though? It sounds like it might be nice.
I'm going to try it. I swear to God. I'm gonna make a video, and I'm not. It's just gonna be me making a sandwich.
I'm sure you could get it in one of them New York delis or somewhere.
It's bread, 2 different colours, bit of butter, bit of cheese and ham. Then just eat it and say nothing, not say a word. See, I won't. I have all these ideas.
All you've got to do is post that ice cream video ASAP.
Yeah, for you. That's because you want to fucking see it. But it's a lot for me.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. No, it's not. It is because I want to see it, but I also think it's got the ability to do 1 million. Of course, I do.
I know, but I don't want 1 million for that. You know what I mean? Like, I understand that, but I don't want to be. You know, I can't be known for fucking be the ice cream guy.
But what do you mean, the ice cream? How will you? Oh, right. You're not on the video, are you? It sucks.
Can you imagine the backlash? Fucking, yo, mate, I'll be the ice cream and all that.
Well, don't post it then, because it could go viral.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah. You got to consider these. I'll show you. You
Well, do you two think it could go viral or not?
Oh, I know
I think
it
I would have been that man. I would have been that man. The fucking woman could have.
If I wanted those viral videos, I could make them every day. I swear, because that's just my life. Fucking, that's easy. I just buy a pair of those fucking Ray-Ban fucking recording glasses and just walk.
But what would 1 million video? What would it pay?
I don't know. It depends. Something like that. I'd probably get about $2,000.
You could get a better ice cream.
Can you get what?
Yeah,
you get a better ice cream and money like that.
Yeah. It's not. I mean, come on. I was just recording because I was making a nice fucking video of me and Harry. So I was just recording anyway. And then she seen I was recording when things went a bit fucking sour. And then she started going on about fucking. I'm not breaking the law. This is what I do. I'm not breaking the law. And I'm like, well, I'm just telling you that that's not fucking 3 twirls. You know?
She should have given you 3 twirls and let you go.
Well, she was gonna.
What do you think she's doing? Do you think she's dealing?
No. She's just giving shit ice cream.
So why she said I'm not breaking the law then?
Yeah, because she's on about trade and standard things and all that. You know what I mean?
All right.
I'll show you when we go off in a half hour. I'll fucking play it. You can fucking watch it. I haven't even watched it myself. I might be a cunt. I don't know yet. It might just be, but
they look pitiful, them ice creams for £4 fucking 50.
Yeah. If I was a fucking, if I was minted, then it probably wouldn't concern me. But come on, when you're fucking.
Was there no sprinkles or sauce or?
No, well, there was going to be some fucking peanuts and some chocolate sauce. We didn't get that far.
Oh, you
I was like, yo, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Come on, I'm a fucking. If I was a kid, fair enough, but I'm not a kid. Like you need to judge your fucking customer. Like you see a fucking.
I totally agree. I totally agree.
You know what I mean?
No,
if someone your size came up to my ice cream van, they get 6 fucking twirls.
There you go.
There you go.
I was about to spend fucking £7 on a fucking ice cream and a fucking Calippo.
I
Like,
worked
come
as
on.
an ice cream man for a day.
Come on, it's the principle, isn't it? Like, well, I'm not fucking stupid. Let's be honest. We're just two people in a fucking at the place. Like,
It's a good job I work in. It's a good job I work in Q because I'd have wound you up that fucking much. You'd have probably fucking beat her after that.
There was two fucking kids. I don't want to call them guys. They're like coming of age guys, 18 or whatever. Fucking, and one of them said, "Oh mate, well when you go to McDonald's, your burger don't look like the picture, does it?" And I just looked at him and I was like, "Fuck."
People accept shit, don't they? They accept shit.
And then when I fucked off, then I was thinking I should have told him other stuff. Fucking, no, because if you went and your burger was half the fucking size as the picture, you know, or just half a burger, you'd be like, "Oh, that's not fucking what the picture shows you," you know.
I agree.
But that's quite clearly fucking a shit ice cream. And you know the craziest part about it, that ice cream is so cheap. It's powder. They just mix it into the fucking.
Yeah, I know what it is.
You know, it's cheap, and it wasn't even set properly. It was already running as it came out.
Sounds like disaster.
Yeah, my problem is
just a disaster.
my brain just sees everything, so it's like very difficult for me to be fucking happy.
You didn't buy it then? You didn't buy it off her?
No, I bought the Calippo, and even then she's taking ages, and I'm like, "Listen, love, I don't want it," and she's going, "Oh, you're fucking." She wasn't saying fucking, I don't think, but she's on about being legal and all that. And
they're looking for the machete.
She's like, "You recording?" And I'm like, "No, I was recording my day out with my son." And now all of a sudden, you have made this a fucking more of what it is. So you're doing this, not me. Let me pay for the Calippo. I don't want one of your fucking shitty ice creams for $4.50. Because you give the ice cream to the kid, and the kid's like, "Oh, you sure? You sure?" I'm like, "Fucking," like it was just a mad situation. And then I'm walking away, and I'm like, "What is wrong with me?" Because it's got to be me, because it's fucking all the time. You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy. Well, I mean, it's not all the time, but it's a lot. It's a lot. A lot of people fucking trying to rip you off. And then on the other side, there's another ice cream van, and I thought, because this one's like a building, and I thought I'll have an ice cream off him. So it goes across. He's the same prices, and I see these two girls having one, and he done a shitty little fucking the same as what she done, and I was like, "Motherfucker, he's out there as well." I'm not even going there. Fuck him. I'll go to Lidl's on the way up, and I'll buy a fucking tub for £1.50 and just eat it with a spoon.
The other day we went down the seafront and just bought ice lollies out the co-op. Sat and had fucking ice lollies down the seafront. Because it was like £5 an ice cream. I'm not fucking paying that. I'm not
exactly. Well, in Porthcawl now, which is it's a seaside fucking resort. There's the rides and caravans.
Oh, it's proper.
Well, they've just built a Lidl right on the front. It's been there for about a year or so. And I went in there. I took Harry fucking a couple weeks ago. Bought some bottles of water. And the exact water was in Lidl's that cost 45p. I walked across the road to the first stall that's on the beachfront, yeah. And the same bottle is £1.50.
Yeah.
Like you cross over the road, it's 45p. You come over to this guy, it's £1.50. And then the deeper you go into the fun fair, then it's £2.
And whose fault is it? Whose fault's all this?
The people that are paying for it.
Thank you, Tony.
Paying the money.
Thank you. If you're overcharging for something, you're fucking closed down, surely.
Yeah.
But they don't, do they?
I can't see there being any pubs open by next year.
Got home from the store.
I don't understand why any crap gear is sold to anybody anymore. When you can look online and see what's if it's shite, then no one should be buying it, should they? Because you've done a little bit of research and you've found out.
Yeah, but you know what? We live in a world, that didn't always have the internet. You know, so now it's easy. Yeah. But the whole fucking principle of it, when you're at the seaside, there was no other place. There was no supermarkets close by, and generally back then you got that on a train, so you haven't even got transport. You know what I mean? So that's
I lived in Cornwall. There was fuck all. There were no Tesco's or Asda's or bollocks like that. There weren't any there.
Nah, fuck all in Cornwall. Where were you in Cornwall? Right down the end.
Truro.
Truro. Oh, that's nice down there, isn't it? Truro, nice town.
No, I've lived down there twice. I lived down there when I was a kiddie. I think between 3 and 8. My first school were down there.
Yeah, I was down in Falmouth for a while. Nice down there.
Yeah. I've worked at A&P shipyards.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, we're all right. And then when I was in my 30s, I went back down there and spent a bit more time down there.
Ain't the same now though, is it?
No, they've built that much down there. It's frightening.
Yeah, every roundabout's got a Tesco's. Ours in the States, everything else.
Well, Perranporth has almost doubled in size.
Yeah.
They stay last in Ireland.
Can't believe how many houses they've built down there, you know.
Yeah.
But the problem is everything's got a price, hasn't it?
Advertising there. That's 3 tools. That's 3 tools. Don't worry, I'll just pay for that. Don't worry.
No, I can do the same.
No, it's fine.
But it's at the VP curry.
Yeah, no, listen. Listen, Linda.
Yeah. I can do the same shape.
I can do the same. Oh, you got boyfriend? Oh, why you not got boyfriend? That's what he sounds like, yeah. The fucking the nail parlor. Do your nails.
Yeah. I nearly said, does she work with your ex-neighbour?
Maybe.
She's ripping her off, isn't she? She's ripping everyone off.
I can tell you.
I just.
What do you do? They cut the video.
I'm recording video.
Yeah, that's the personal thing. Show you.
Oh, that's a personnel thing. I mean,
You're not happy? You're not happy? You not have happy time with her?
she said at the beginning she said she would love me long time, but
you not have happy time. You not have happy time, you poor boy.
No happy ending. I'm going to show you. And do you know the worst part about it? We left there and went to the park, and when we got to the park, Harry didn't even want his fucking Calippo. It was just a full Calippo melting in my, and I'm holding it.
So yourself about tenner.
It was £2.50, and then we went there. We left there and went to another shop where the Calippo. Oh, that was close. That was so fucking close. Where the Calippos are like a fucking pound each. Like fucking literally fucking 20 minutes later. It's crazy. It's actually a thing, isn't it? Where you, like, know your value. If you're undervalued, it means you're in the wrong location.
Yeah, of course, yeah, absolutely.
You know? Like, value yourself as a bottle of water at the airport.
I wouldn't buy fucking water in bottles off any fucker.
How'd you get your water? Did you drink tap?
Oh, do you not think this fucking bottle of water comes from the same fucking place? I've got a good business idea.
No, not the spring water. If it says spring water, then it's spring water.
When you believe that, do you?
Well, I mean, I try not to fucking not believe everything I fucking see. I believe some stuff. I mean, what's my options? I bought water for years.
No, I've not bought it, and I'm not fucking ever going to do either.
And any tap water, I filter.
No, that's fair enough. That's what I was about to say.
That's a fucking loopy.
Look at Heather looking down in shame. She's like, I just guzzle the shit down.
Put some lemonade in it.
I've been drinking the tap water with you.
Council Corporation Pop, isn't it? The fucking water.
You drink tap water. I mean, it might be different in Ireland.
I drink tap water, right?
Do you filter it?
No.
Oh my God, that's fucked up.
Does your kettle get all furred up?
No.
No.
Does it not taste funny? It might be different in Ireland, but in Wales, fucking horrendous.
It's minging. They just send us any old shit over here.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah, yours might be okay. Like, I do believe years ago it was fine, wasn't it?
In fact, I'd go to the point I filter it and boil it, and I wouldn't drink it otherwise. It only goes in tea.
I feel like I should have a filter.
Yeah, you should have a filter, honestly.
Yeah.
Can you not taste it? Oh, it's disgusting. And do you know what? I know if the filter's on its way out because I can't drink my coffee. Like, I can actually tell. when the filter's on.
Dog shit in it.
Our water, like none.
Yeah, but you might just be used to it. I could tell you because I've got like the sensitive nose and all that, like, and I can taste it. Like it's fucking horrendous. Like I can smell it. Like before I even drink it, I can smell that the water, the filters not working.
Yeah. And I would normally think that's fucking nuts. But after my brain hemorrhage, I could fucking smell water.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
If I walked in the bathroom, I could smell the fucking water. If I walked in the kitchen, I could smell the water. And it was different, you know. Fucking unbelievable. My fucking sense of smell went fucking crazy. Absolutely nuts it went.
We like Spider-Man.
I don't know. I've never... What's that all fucking about?
Fucking Spider-Man. You know, you got...
And the worst thing that I could smell was cooking oil and all that shit. Fucking horrible.
When I was a kid, I could taste cheap fucking margarine. Like it was, I could taste the chemical in it. And whenever we went to my auntie's, and she used to keep it, she had like 9 kids, and she used to keep it out on the fucking side. A big, you know, the big, massive, like the big ice cream tubs. She'd have one like the cheapest version of it. And she would make us sandwiches with it, and it would be fucking disgusting. And I would be sat fucking eating this fucking sandwich.
Yeah, well, it came out of the petroleum industry, didn't it? I think.
Oh, well, it means they're getting rid of crap, so they put it in some...
Yeah, it was.
The margarine.
Yeah.
Like we use clover. That's the because that's what I grew up with. That was like the
that was like the fluoride, wasn't it? They got the American dentistry industry to fucking, because they had loads of fluoride kicking about, so they got the American dentistry industry to qualify it and say it's good for your teeth, so they could put it into the fucking water system and shit. Because they're maniacs.
Yeah, but there's proof now about how it fucks up your brain density and all that horse shit, I'm afraid. And the Chinese have done it. There's one state that's got fluoridation and another that hasn't, and the differences in the results of exams throughout all the ages of the kids is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Have you seen this fucking Bear Grylls fucking water filter adverts everywhere? Something's not right about that, all the shit. There's nothing that's being shown properly. Everything that I see is all like wishy-washy, nothing's factual. Do you know what I'm on about?
Yeah.
Because then all of a sudden he brought a fluoride.
I'll tell you what I've seen being pushed everywhere is this weight loss drug. Absolutely being pushed to the fucking hilt. It lengthens your life. It might increase your intelligence. It might do this. It's more likely to fuck your life up proper. And you probably shouldn't be putting as much cake in your face.
Yes, Tony. Spoken like a true fucking dude. It's true though. You
can't have a shortcut in nature. You can't cut shortcut nature, can you?
Fucking busy, and you'll be fine.
You can't shortcut nature.
No,
it's not really. No, I agree.
I'm ashamed of myself. I've put like 2 stone on since last year when I lost all that weight. What was I like last year, Jedi? I was like a fucking new man. I swear to God.
Racing snake.
Yeah, I've gone 14.
Racing snake. Yeah. You was on one.
Yeah.
Well, you'll do that again.
I pushed my luck at lifting weights and lifted way too heavy too soon and fucked myself up.
No, that's life, isn't it?
Do it to myself. I'm fucking stupid. I put 100 kilos on the bar thinking I'm just fucking 20 again. You know? And there I am. I mean, I've done it.
Thing is, the weights are not that great for you. They're not that much cardio or that.
I do it every now and again. Put myself for a little fitness regime.
Yeah, you know? But the weights, generally, they're not much good apart from increasing muscle, are they?
Well, they're no good for like fucking,
they're no
like an intimate relationship. No, building muscle, they're fucking perfect.
Yeah, but you don't want that, do you?
To make you a coffee or like tell you a joke. Shit.
At your age, you want to be fit, not fucking buff.
Not buff. I'm fucking. What do you mean buff? It's not about buff. It's about keeping strength. I've never wanted to be big and muscly. If I was big and muscly, I'd be fucking.
It's no good keeping strength if you've got no cardio.
It's not fair.
No good keeping strength if you've got no cardio.
I have got cardio.
Well, you're right.
I've got both. Yeah, so I can grab them by the throat and run a bit with them.
And look good.
You know, I can take them somewhere like a gazelle, just fucking. I can grab you by the throat and climb a tree with you, and then put you at the top, save you for later.
And you wouldn't run out of breath.
No. Well, this time last year, this is what I 100% know I could do. I could have run a kilometre, rode 3 kilometres, cycled 5 kilometres, swum 1 kilometre, and then still got up and punched your head in for 5 minutes. like I've done that every day for 5 months.
But would you have been more tolerant of the ice cream lady?
I was going to say I'd sooner get in the fucking car.
Were you zen? Were you zen last year?
I was a bit more, yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Ice
No,
cream
I mean,
wouldn't have got it.
I am
You'd
zen.
have been £4 lighter because you were a hippie. You'd have been £4.50 lighter because you were a hippie.
Yeah. Listen, I'm the most fucking chilled person you'll ever meet.
Hippie.
You know, until things start getting chilled.
So you meet a Vietnamese woman ripping you off of ice cream.
I know. Listen, I come from fucking like no money in that. Like an ice cream at the back, it was just fucking. I never had an ice cream at the back.
Yeah, never mind fight you for a £5. I'll fight all your family for an ice cream.
Yeah. I mean, so when you're paying fucking $4.50 for an ice cream, and you know, maybe it's my fault.
No, it's piss take. Look how much. Can you imagine how much money they took that day? 2-3 grand, easy.
Yeah, easy.
For what? 5 tubs of fucking powder.
Yeah, exactly.
How much? All right.
And it weren't cocaine, was it?
I was just about to say. How much tax do you think they'll pay?
Yeah, well, exactly. The whole system. I mean, I understand they've got to make money.
Listen. If they're not paying tax, then we should be getting it at half price. Finished.
I watch people on YouTube doing.
Well, that's not how it works, is it? They don't pay tax and still charge you full price. That's not right.
And for a £5, they can get their fucking motorbike fixed.
Yeah, that's right.
Like £1. You know, like it's crazy lifestyle. And there's me, $4.50 for. I can't even get an ice cream for $4.50. This fucker had his oil change on his motorbike for £7. And they put not only that, he had his oil change, and they put a fucking holder on for his phone for £7. Like
that's like when your kid comes home from school and they said like, "Oh, can you sponsor me to do a sponsored spelling?" Right? Well, you would have been sponsoring her an ice cream to stay in the country for 5 days longer, Hazy. That's what it would have been in effect.
Yeah, boys and girls.
Hello,
Richard. She was money. She was a scoundrel.
Richard, did you see my ice cream?
Did I what? Sorry.
Did you see my ice cream?
No,
you seen Hazy's ice cream?
You got ripped off.
I'll have a look now. I didn't notice anything. I'll have a scan now as we speak.
No. You obviously haven't been watching the fucking show.
You got ripped off. He sponsored an illegal immigrant to stay in the country a bit longer.
So imagine you just paid $4.50 for this.
Blurry screen.
Right.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Can you see the one he's pointing at?
And then she offers you this.
Well, that's not the same, is it? That's just one globule.
There you
It's
go,
like one-
Richard. Yeah, that's not even one decent turn, is it? You got
No,
it.
the mother's had like a bit of a spiral twist about him.
She tried to kiss me at the same time. Look at her, cheeky fucker.
Yeah. That was worth about £2, that one, not £4.
$4.50.
Bloody hell. I thought you put a video up then on about it. I'm looking through your videos.
You all right, Richard?
Yeah, fine. How are you?
Is your lady friend younger? Have you been in touch?
No,
Okay.
Have you still not been in touch with her?
nothing at all. No.
No. You should you shouldn't take him for fucking dinner straight up. Take him somewhere else.
A bag of chips.
Well, I mean, maybe a coffee. Go and have a coffee. Don't be fucking wasting all your money on fucking gold diggers, man. You know?
All right.
Or you could just go to McDonald's and in the parlor. Happy meal, happy ending.
Yeah. Certainly be cheaper.
Yeah. You know exactly what you're getting. Burger, fries, and a toy. I mean, you've got to keep it real.
Oh, yes.
If I was you. No, I wouldn't. I would never do that. That's fucking terrible advice. But I mean, after a while, I might. Fucking, I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably be in Thailand. If I was you, I'd be in Thailand, Rich. That's where you should be.
If I didn't have such a body, I would definitely be traveling. There's no doubt about it.
Honestly, the hip will make you. The Thailand will make your hip much better. Just fuck off over there for a few weeks. You lose a bit of weight because of the heat and all the fucking exercise you'd be getting. You know what I mean? I swear, give yourself a month in Thailand. You'll be a new man. You'd be like, what hip? I don't need an operation. You know?
Yeah, I'd probably come back full of diseases.
Well, I mean, you roll the dice, take your chance. I mean, if you're fucking careful, not too many ladyboys. Limit the ladyboys.
Jesus.
I reckon they're the ones that got most of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You'd have to have a good check first, wouldn't you? Oh, God.
I mean, I don't know. That people are doing it on the regular, so I'm pretty sure there's tablets you can buy over there.
You can buy nearly fucking anything over there, my friend.
Yeah, I would buy a monkey. I mean, I wouldn't bring it home. I just have it for when I was there. It's really good. You're chilling with my monkey.
A monkey?
Yeah. Do you know, when I was a kid, a monkey for me was the elite fucking pet. Like, come on, you can dress the motherfucker up. It's like,
I remember going in the house when I was an apprentice, and in fucking back room there were a fucking donkey.
Was there now?
Yeah. I can take it to the fucking house. I don't
know, thank you. Don't go there yourself. They are fucking suspect. Why has he got a donkey in his house? Do you know cows can't walk downstairs?
No, I didn't actually ask.
I bet that was an awkward fucking situation for somebody, wasn't it? Taking the cow upstairs, and he's like, listen, you got to go now. The wife's fucking due back anytime. And the cow's like, well, I can't walk downstairs. And you're like, what the fuck do you mean? What did he know? I can only walk upstairs. We're like, oh, we got a situation. I mean, I don't even know how they know that information.
Well, somebody tried it, didn't they?
Yeah. Who the fuck tried to get a cow downstairs?
Your man? Because his wife was coming home.
I do know a guy that fucking is interested in horses. I think they can walk downstairs, though.
One of the fucking clue. I would know that.
Neil Armstrong by any chance, is he?
It is Neil Armstrong. Listen, it's funny he's called Neil Armstrong. He would need that fucking strong arm, wouldn't he? You know? Fucking, let's be honest. That's why he's called Neil Armstrong. I can't believe I've just thought of that for the first time.
It's called Neil Armstrong because he's a fucking space cadet.
Yeah, I watched their video.
How would you like me if that's what you was doing for fun?
I watched their interview when they come back from the moon, him and the other two, when they first come back, and the first interview they give. And they're just absolute fucking bullshit merchants. Absolute bullshit merchants. Anyone believing that needs to buy a monkey.
I mean, it's insane. I
Yeah.
can into that conversation. It's way deeper than that.
Everything's, everything about it, their body language, what they're saying, none of it is tallies with what they've done. Or
how much money? Well, all right. Well, I'll ask you a question. How much money are the Chinese throwing at going to the moon?
I think they're up there, aren't they? Well, supposedly.
Yeah. The amount of money they're throwing at it is frightening. And they're telling you they went to the fucking moon when all they had power in it was something smaller than your fucking mobile phone. The chips in it. It's fucking bullshit, man. Absolute fucking nonsense.
Yeah,
and there's lots of other reasons.
Chinese are on the dark side of the moon and they're finding shit, but that's only
Well,
through the media, isn't it?
But do you not think they're preparing everybody? Have you not seen some of the shit they've released in the past few years? They're trying to fucking get you ready for the fucking big one. I'm fucking telling you.
Alien invasion.
No, I'm not on about a fucking invasion, but they're going to admit that there's been stuff, which there has.
No, there's gonna be an alien invasion. Fucking
absolute fucking. Well, maybe there is, but it's not fucking doing me.
No, I thought you fucking planned the whole thing. To be honest.
Well, no. Yeah. No.
Ever thinks he just walked onto the psychiatric ward.
Well, fair fucking play to him.
We're not crazy, Evan. We're not crazy. Well,
I
think we fucking are.
The thing is, it takes fucking years of research to find things out.
Yeah, it takes years of research to go mad.
Yeah, so everything that everybody believes, I used to believe all the same stuff.
Yeah.
All the same stuff. I always thought the moon landing was a bit iffy.
Oh,
The fucking moon landing. Not a bit iffy, is it? Fucking hell.
The whole of the 50s, the 60s, even the 70s, even what we're living through now, it's all been crafted, hasn't it?
Yeah, even the argument that the moon landings are fake, all the evidence to suggest it's fake is given to you on purpose. I swear to God. There's no accident that there's all this fucked up shit that makes you question stuff. It's designed for it because it gives both sides. Yeah, this is what it does. It gives both sides a belief in something that's they want you to believe in. That's universal.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, but the moon landings. How much money do you think? How much money do you think the moon landings generated commercially? And it ain't £1 or two, or $1 million or two, or $1 billion or two. The money.
They're still generating it because still fuck with it.
Well, there you go. And I've got no idea of the figure, but I'd like to Google that and see what number it comes up with.
I do know is that NASA was £68 million a day, or dollars a day, or 60. It's between like $65 and $70 million a day.
Well, that's what it's generating.
No, that's what the government gives them. That's not even to do with merch. NASA got merch and all that, you know that, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like that, like fucking, fucking crazy, man. Crazy. What could you do with 70 million? You could make people believe some shit, can you?
What could you do with 70 million? Whatever they'll allow you to.
A day.
Because as soon as you fucking step out of line, I'm telling you, that's you finished.
Do you know if I had 70 million a day, I would have chucked that ice cream. I wouldn't have said a word.
You wouldn't have been there if you had 70 million, would you?
Well, I would, because it's a nice place. And I just would have accepted that ice cream. I would have given the... Because that's what it is with me. It's the actual value of what I'm exchanging with you. Like, we're doing a deal. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. We're doing a deal. You know what I mean? And you ain't ripping me off. I already felt like I was being ripped off if you give me the picture.
That's right,
you know That's the reality. I already felt like I was being ripped off. And then when you present this fucking piece of shit, it's like, come on now. Imagine going to buy a dog, a puppy, and you'll be happy to pay $3, but fuck you, you can have it for $500, and it's a nice puppy. And when you go to pick it up, they give you some fucking skinny, scabby fucking thing, and they're like, "Yeah, this is it." Like, that's not the fucking same one as the picture. Fuck is that?
You wouldn't have it.
You'd be the same, wouldn't you?
Yeah, of course you fucking would. Absolutely.
Your principle can't stop because of the value of the fucking product. It is what it is. Listen, we've been on for 2 hours. We're going to end this now. For you that didn't fucking join, you're stuck in the past, but we're going to go in the future in the fucking backstage. So thank you very much, everyone. Where's Shandog? I'm pretty sure I can send him the link. Yeah, thank you. Fucking a lot of bullshit chatted, but there you go. We love it. Right, everyone stay still.
Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.